Hello and welcome back to ZigWheels, and this is the Skoda Superb facelift. Yes, on first glance there are not many changes, but actually if you look closer there are quite a few. So let's start with the design first, but before that let me tell you this car is priced at between 30 to 33 lakh rupees. It comes in two variants, Sportline and the LNK. So this is the top of the line LNK variant which costs 33 lakh rupees. So let's start with the design. So you get new LED headlamps, which are matrix headlamps, which are quite similar that you get on Audis. You also get LED fog lamps, and you get a new shiny grille, which actually is finished in really well. It doesn't look too overwhelming, and it does give the Superb a very pleasant face. You also get a new bumper, which is again quite elegantly styled. Moving to the side, you do get new 17-inch alloy wheels. On the LNK they are a little different, while on the Sportline they are in a darker shade, which look a lot more sportier. In profile, not much has changed. I'll just zoom out a bit. So yes, like before, this car does look elegant and has the perfect 3-box proportions. I'll just move on to the rear. Yeah, so from the rear, as you can see, you get new LED tail lamps and the Skoda badging, which is now the lettering is pasted across the boot, which again adds to the newness of this car. The bumper is also all new, and you get these, although these look like tailpipes, but they are fake. The tailpipe is actually underneath. You get tailpipes. A new feature that Skoda has added, which is really convenient. For example, if you have lots of shopping bags in your hand, you can just kick here. Oh, it didn't work. Yeah, it worked. So if you put your leg over there, the boot opens, and as you can see, the notchback opening makes the boot really practical. The boot is huge at 620 liters, and like in the Karoq, you also get this clever feature where the boot lamp can be removed and can be used as a torch. Really nice. The boot is so big you can actually comfortably sleep over here. You also get 60/40 split folding rear seats for added boot space if you ever need it. I'll just shut the boot. So let's move on to the interiors. So the Superb always had good quality interiors, and it still stays the same. You get soft touch plastics everywhere. You also get a new 8-inch big touchscreen system. I'll just try and start it. Oh, yeah. So it doesn't get any headline features like connected car tech. Yes, you do get an app which you can download and control some of the features on this car, but yeah, it doesn't get features like geofencing and stuff. Yes, you do get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, which you do expect in a car at this price point. In terms of you do get automatic climate control. Now this is a 3-zone climate control where you can control the temperature on either side, and plus you get a climate control 3rd zone over here at the back where you can control it individually. Unfortunately, where in the Sportline you get a full digital virtual cockpit instrumentation, in the LNK you get a simple analog dials which do look a bit dated as compared to before. So then why is the LNK 3 lakhs more expensive than the Sportline? So for example, you get dual tone beige and black interiors, while in the Sportline you get all black interiors. You also get a 11 speaker Canton music system with a subwoofer, while in the Sportline you get a 8 speaker system which doesn't sound as good. In terms of storage, you get a big center cubby over here which is cooled. Even the glove box is quite big. So the front seats are powered in the LNK. So you get 12-way powered seat with memory function, which is quite good feature. I'll just move on to the back, which has always been a highlight of the Superb. The amount of space at the back is humongous. There's loads and loads of knee room at the back. You can really stretch out and be comfortable. There's also decent amount of headroom at the back. You also get these sun blinders at the back, which is again a nice feature. Okay, in the brochure, if you go on the Skoda side, you'll see that this car gets a panoramic sunroof. But as you can see in the car that we have come to see in the showroom, it's not the case, where it actually gets a smaller sunroof and not a big panoramic sunroof that you come to expect of. There are other nice features at the back. So you get these neck supports, which is there only available in the LNK variant, which makes your life a lot more comfortable, especially when you're sleeping. Unfortunately, as a 5-seater, this car doesn't really work because of this huge central tunnel. So and also this center, because of the center armrest and the higher center seat, it does bulge out a bit, and the center passenger won't really feel comfortable over here. As I told you, you get 3-zone climate control. You can control the temperature from the back as well. I'll just show you what else do you get in the LNK variant. So in the LNK variant, you also get this umbrella, like a Rolls Royce. Again, these are really nice touches, which makes this car so special. In terms of upholstery, like I told you, you get beige upholstery in this, while in the Sportline you get Alcantara seats, which do look a lot more alluring. I'll just get on to the engines, for which I have to go on the other side, because like all Skodas, you can open the bonnet from the left hand side of the car. So this car is now powered by a 2-liter TSI engine, unlike the 1.8 on the old car. So this car makes 190 PS of power, which is 10 PS more than the old car, and 320 Newton meters of torque, which is again a 25% increase in terms of torque figures. It is mated to a 7-speed DSG, and that's the only variant you can buy. Basically, this car doesn't come with a manual transmission, unlike the old car. So that's the Skoda Superb for you, the facelift. Do let us know what you think about this car in the comment section, and if you have any other questions about this car, do let us know. We'll answer all of them when we review this car. So until next time, goodbye.